What if I told you there's an investment backed by real estate protected by state law and paying 6 to 24% annually? No, it's not a scam. It's called tax lien investing, and most people have never heard of it. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how it works and why smart investors have been using this strategy for decades. Before we dive in, if you're interested in building wealth through tax lien, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I release new videos every week showing you exactly how to invest in tax liens state by state. Let's start with the basics. A tax lien certificate is a legal claim against a property when the owner fails to pay their property taxes. Here's what happens step by step. A property owner doesn't pay their property taxes. Maybe they lost their job, maybe they forgot, maybe they're going through a divorce, whatever the reason, they miss the payment deadline. Now the county has a problem. They need that tax revenue immediately to fund schools, roads, police, and essential services. They can't wait years for the owner to catch up. So what do? They auction off the tax debt to investors like you and me. You pay the delinquent taxes on behalf of the owner. In return, you receive a certificate. This certificate is a legal document that proves the property owner now owes you that money back, plus interest. And we're not talking about 2 or 3% like a savings account. In Maryland, the interest rates range from 6 to 24% annually, depending on the county. Some counties even go higher in other states. Let me give you a real example to make this concrete. Say there's a house worth $200,000. The owner owes $3,000 in back taxes. You go to the county auction and pay that $3,000. You now hold a tax lien certificate on that property. The owner has, let's say, 1 year to pay you back. When they do, they pay the county $3,000 plus 12% interest. That's $3,360. The county sends you a check. You just made $360 on a $3,000 investment in 1 year. That's 12% return, backed by a $200,000 property. Where else can you get that? So how do you actually get paid? Let me walk you through the 2 possible outcomes. Outcome 1, the property owner redeems. This happens 95 to 98% of the time in Maryland. The owner pays back the taxes plus your interest to the county treasurer. The county then sends you a check with your principal plus all accumulated interest. Investment complete. You've earned your return. Your money is now free to reinvest in another lien. Outcome 2, the property owner doesn't redeem. This only happens 2 to 5% of the time, but it's important to understand. After the redemption period expires, typically 6 months to 2 years depending on the county, you have the right to foreclose on the property. You could potentially acquire a property worth far more than your investment. Think about that. A $200,000 property for a $3,000 investment. That's the upside scenario. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, the returns can be life-changing. Now let me be clear about what tax lien investing is not. This is important because there are a lot of misconceptions out there. You are not buying the property. I want to repeat that. You are not buying the property. You're buying the right to collect a debt. Think of it like making a secured loan. The property is your collateral. But you don't own it. You don't maintain it. You don't deal with tenants, and you don't pay for repairs. You're also not gambling. This isn't speculation. This isn't crypto. This isn't meme stocks. Your returns are set by state law. The property secures your investment. The process is regulated and predictable. It's been working this way for over 100 years. You might be wondering why property owners would pay such high interest rates. It seems crazy, right? 12, 18, even 24%. The answer is simple. They have no choice. If they don't pay, they lose their home, their equity, everything. Most people will do whatever it takes to keep their property. They'll borrow from family, they'll sell their car, they'll pick up extra shifts. That's why redemption rates are so high. And for the counties, this system works because they get their tax revenue immediately. They don't have to wait. They don't have to chase down payments. They don't have to hire collection agencies. Investors like us provide that liquidity. It's a system that benefits everyone. The county gets paid right away so they can fund services. The property owner gets time to catch up without losing their home immediately. And you earn guaranteed interest backed by real estate and protected by state law. That's a win-win-win, and that's why this system has existed for over a century. Now, is tax lien investing right for you? Let me be honest about what it requires. First, patience. Your money is tied up for 6 months to 2 years depending on the county. This isn't day trading. This isn't flipping. You buy the lien and you wait. If you need access to your money quickly, this isn't for you. Second, capital. You'll want at least $5,000 to $10,000 to start and diversify properly. Can you start with less? Yes, but you want to spread your money across multiple liens, so one bad investment doesn't sink you. Third, Research. You must do your due diligence on every property before you bid. Check the title, check the value, check for IRS liens, drive by the property. This isn't passive investing where you set it and forget it. You need to put in the work up front. But if you have those three things, patience, capital, and willingness to research, tax lien investing offers something rare in today's market. Double-digit returns backed by real estate with a clear legal framework protecting your investment. So let me recap what we covered today. Tax lien certificates are legal claims against properties with unpaid taxes. You pay the taxes and earn interest when the owner redeems, which happens 95 to 98% of the time. The returns are set by state law, ranging from 6 to 24% in Maryland. It's not buying property, it's buying debt secured by property. And it's a proven system that benefits counties, property owners, and investors. That's tax lien investing in a nutshell. You now understand more than 99% of people out there. But this is just the beginning. In the next video, I'll show you why Maryland specifically is one of the best states in the country for tax lien investors. We'll look at the 24 different counties, the different interest rate systems, and which counties are best for beginners. If you want the complete breakdown of all 24 Maryland counties, including interest rates, competition levels, auction procedures, and exactly which counties are best for beginners, I've put together a comprehensive guide called the Lien Guide. It's everything you need to start investing in Maryland tax liens with confidence. Link is in the description below. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. It helps more people find this content. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video in this series. Drop a comment below and let me know. Have you ever heard of tax lien investing before? I read every comment. I'll see you in the next